Even if you doing your thing and, you know, yada yada, that one to hurt right there. You know what I'm saying? You'll feel that one. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's going to get back to you. You know, it's going to, you know, even though it ain't true, it could be just some shit, you know, nigga whisper about, you know, type shit, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, that Diddy trial, man, it don't got nothing to do with the charges that the man is charged with, to me. So, in that case, I feel like he gonna beat it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the man gonna beat that. I ain't heard nothing too incriminating. I ain't to the point where I feel like he gonna get a conviction. All we been getting is juicy ass stories like I just told. You know what I'm saying? That's all we been getting. You know what I'm saying? Some of the most nastiest, egregious shit you done ever heard is in this Diddy trial, nigga. You know, yeah, that's a wild boy right there. You know what I'm saying? That's a wild boy, and it's crazy. And it's crazy. I heard a story about Frank Lucas. I heard a story about Frank Lucas, man. Very, very famous in Harlem. Very, very famous in Harlem, man. Frank Lucas, he had a driver. Used to drive him around, you know, was his driver. And that driver had got killed. You know, that driver had got killed. That driver had a son and he had a daughter. And the son is Sean P. Diddy Puff Daddy Combs. So the story about P. Diddy, man, is kind of, you know, a lot of shit, man. It's like, you know, small world type shit. It's like, oh wow type shit. What a coincidence about that connection. You know what I'm saying? A notorious drug kingpin, you know, from the you know, streets of Harlem, New York. You know, streets of New York. And of course he lived a certain lifestyle. He lived a certain way. And he got a driver, you know what I'm saying? And this, he got a driver, and something happened to the driver, and the driver just happened to be, you know, P. Diddy, and I guess Diddy got a sister, so like you know, who would ever knew, you know, the boy, you know, he'll grow up to be on some freaky shit like this, but. Yeah, man, I mean, like, the trial ain't got shit to do with racketeering and the RICO and all this big boy, you know, Teflon Don, you know, mafia shit, man. It ain't got nothing to do with that, man. It's just a bunch of freaky shit, you know what I'm saying? And we learned possibly, you know, Lauren London, you know, we got a lot of details out of that relationship with her and Nipsey Hussle and how she was involved with Cassie. You know what I'm saying? That's huge. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of, you know what I'm saying, cause that connection with Diddy and Nipsey Hussle, that was just odd to me. I'm like, damn, where did Diddy come from in this? But, you know, it's the industry. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle. When I seen the link, you know, I was like, damn, I would have never thought, I would have thought Nipsey Hussle would probably, you know, link up with somebody else other than, you know, a Diddy. But you know, the music turned out fire, you know what I'm saying? You know, Nipsey put out that, you know, classic CD. And but we just got more details, and now you can see how that connection even came about. Why? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, Laura London. Okay, boom. Cassie. Okay, you know, now it kind of makes sense and it ain't too foreign. You know what I'm talking about? And yeah, like, so, you know, the trial gonna keep going. The trial gonna keep going, and I guess all we gonna hear is some more freaky ass shit that we probably don't want to hear, but we gonna hear anyway. And when it's all said and done, Diddy gonna beat the trial. Just watch and see.